Live from New Delhi, you're watching DD India News Hour, India's voice to the world. I'm Preeti Kaur. Coming up in the next 1 hour. India's global outreach on Operation Sindoor continues. All party delegations emerge with key figures in multiple nations, highlighting India's continued fight against terrorism. India's Home Minister Amit Shah visiting Jammu and Kashmir to review the security situation. This will be the minister's first visit since Operation Sindoor. US Federal Court blocks Trump's Liberation Day tariffs, rules that President overstepped the authority by imposing across-the-board duties. US to invoke visas from Chinese students, add new restrictions, policy might affect 3 lakh students. Elon Musk calls it quits, announces he is leaving his role in the US government after he expresses disagreement with President Trump over the spending bill. Musk had said the bill would increase the deficit. Moving forward with the diplomatic outreach, the Indian government continues to voice its stance against terrorism after launching Operation Sindoor. Pursuing India's renewed commitment to counter-terrorism and regional stability, an all-party delegation led by Member of Parliament Shrikant Shinde arrived in Sierra Leone's Freetown. During their stay in the West African nation, the delegation will host. So these were the live proceedings from Sikkim Act 50 program, where Prime Minister addressed the gathering via video conferencing. The Prime Minister in the beginning mentioned how he was on his way to Sikkim to attend this program, but due to inclement weather and bad weather, he could not make it to the venue and he had to participate through video conferencing. The Prime Minister, there we saw, participated in Sikkim Act 50, where progress meets purpose and nurtures growth. The Prime Minister talked of how 5 decades ago Sikkim decided a demographic future, and he acknowledged how Sikkim is the pride of the nation today. Pointing to Act East policy and Act Fast policy, he stressed on how progress of every region is important for overall growth of the nation. He also applauded how connectivity has improved in Sikkim in the last 10 years, and better healthcare is also one of the priorities of the government there. He also talked of the pillars for the government: poor, farmers, women and youth. Now, these are the pillars of the nation, and the government is focusing on empowering these pillars. He also pointed out to the agricultural developments in Sikkim. Sikkim will be one of the global tourist hotspots and not just a hill state in the future. He also envisaged the youth contributing to make India a sports superpower, and he also highlighted the scope of tourism in Sikkim. He also pointed to the dastardly Pahalgam terror attack that aimed to weaken the nation, but in turn, Operation Sindoor was a befitting reply, showcasing the mettle of the Indian Armed Forces. He also pointed out to the scope of tourism, wellness in Sikkim, and also how youth in the state have to be encouraged to rise to the global standards. And he also pointed to the priority areas to make Sikkim a global green model state of the world. So this was the gist of what the Prime Minister said at the forum. In the bulletin that follows, we'll get to other headlines as well. As of now, thanks for watching.